Who's that? It's me. Yes. I'm back. Wow, what a rush. I almost ran here, guys. Like, just the thought of recording, just the thought of coming to class, just the thought of talking to you guys gets me hyped up. I'm so excited, guys. And what is my name? My name is Limey Cole. Yes, Mr. Limey for sure. Or just Limey, just Cole. Guys, so right into it. We're still on with the series we started. I think, yeah. I mean, I was on 2 or 3 weeks ago. So, and we're still talking about courage. It's courage. And I hope you guys can remember what courage means. Do you? And guys, I remember the last time we had this session, last time I was here, we spoke about courage. And it was about courage and doing what is right. It had to do with courage means doing what's right. And that was when we spoke about, what's the video on Captain Ray and how she got demoted or suspended. And it was quite an emotional video. It was pretty emotional. So, right into it, I'm going to skedaddle, as always, and we're going to watch the video. Yeah. So, get your pen, get your paper, because I'm going to ask you questions. So, watch the video, then I'll be back. As always, because, I stay true to my word. So I'll be back, and then when I'm back, then we'll talk about it again, We'll learn. And then there's going to be a memory verse, as always. Like I always do, I disappear. I'm floating. You can see me floating, right? I'm right up there. Oh no. I'm fine.
Isn't this beautiful?
It is.
Okay, should it go here? Or here? Or here? Or here?
Here, trade me.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty. Let's see here. I think the perfect place for this would be right there.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
I'm telling you guys, she's not gonna like all this fanfare.
Fanfare? It's just some balloons and a banner.
Oh, I want to try.
This is Ray's triumphant return. Hooray! Hooray!
That's hilarious.
Okay, guys.
We have to show Ray how much we love her.
Yeah, without Ray's leadership, this place almost fell apart.
I'd be so sad if we ever lost Ray again.
Agreed. Life without Ray is no fun. Yeah.
What's going on in here, guys?
Hey, Ray! Welcome back!
Aw, thank you guys. You guys are so sweet.
Do you like his balloons?
Love them.
They are amazing.
Pretty.
We are Connect HQ.
Every day
We help the people of the world
Live God's way.
we look for the links.
Make the connection.
and you never know what might happen.
My name is Ray, and this is how we learned to run for the prize.
Ray, we missed you so much.
It's good to be back. I really missed you guys too.
Don't ever leave us again. It was very tough without your leadership, Captain.
Here, let me help you. So, how are you?
I had a lot of time on my hands, and I prayed for you guys every day. I got to do a lot of traveling, and it was really nice to be able to spend time with friends and family.
Was it hard being away from Connect HQ?
Of course it was. But when times got rough, I said one of my favorite verses. It comes from the book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 34. I said it like this. You want to repeat after me?
Yes.
Okay. Mark 8:34.
Mark 8:34.
If any of you wants to be my follower,
If any of you wants to be my follower,
you must turn from your selfish ways.
you must turn from your selfish ways.
Take up your cross and follow me.
Take up your cross and follow me.
Wow, a cross. That sounds heavy.
For Jesus, the cross was the sacrifice that he made for us. In this verse, he's telling us to follow him, and we must make our own sacrifices for him every day.
So we have to give up things we love for something we love even more.
Well, I hate to break up the party, but we've got an incoming message.
It looks like it's coming from our field office in Orlando.
Hey HQ, greetings from sunny Orlando. I heard that Captain Ray is headed back to HQ. That's wonderful news. It's a beautiful day here, and I have a friend named Mary who has a big question for you. Every day at lunch, I say a prayer before I eat, and sometimes I read my Bible. Lately, kids have been making fun of me. As long as I keep praying and reading my Bible at home, can I stop doing it at lunch? Or at least not on the days when I know they're watching me. I don't want to be teased anymore. We would love your help with this big question. Thanks, Connect HQ.
I like her sunglasses.
I hate to hear about when people are teased for what they believe in.
Yeah, that reminds me of Paul from the Bible. Because of his belief in Jesus, he was faced with threats, beatings, and was even put into jail.
Yeah, Paul talked about running the race for the prize no matter what.
A prize?
Yeah, there's probably something in there that we can use for the Bible link. Mike, why don't you and Alyssa search Paul's letters in the Bible app? We've got to come up with some strong links to help encourage Mary to keep running strong.
Got it, Captain.
Yeah, I'll look for a point link. Oh, by the way, this came to you from the Connect board.
How nice.
I'm sure they're glad to have you back.
Wow.
What is it?
The board was so impressed with how I handle my suspension that they want to offer me a promotion.
Well, that's great. But you just got back.
I'd be the head of all the field offices. It'd be much less work, but much more travel.
Well, you have said how you wish you had more time to travel and to spend time with family. This could be a good fit for you.
Should I take it? I mean, what would you do?
Well, I love my daily routine here, so I'd probably stay. But that's just me. When do you have to let them know?
By tomorrow.
Okay. That's weird.
Wow. All right. Okay, we're gonna start with the basic stretch to warm up the Altoids and the quadcopters.
Those are not muscles in the body, Mike.
Sure they are. Aren't you gonna do this with me?
I'm looking for a Bible link, and you should be helping me.
But Ray said we're gonna be running a race for a prize, and I really want that prize. And if you don't warm up, you're more likely going to pull a hamster string or a tripod.
Nope, still not muscles in the body.
Agree to disagree. What do you think the prize is gonna be? A bouncy balls.
I think it's gonna be bigger than that.
A bouncy castle.
I think it's gonna be even bigger than that. Here, check out this Bible story I found.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The book's about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let it blow up all the pages, let this show go live. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
I could live my life for a lot of other reasons. I could aim for a lot of different goals. I could do a lot of other things with my time and energy. But I've made a choice. I want to win. This life, it isn't mine at all. I'm giving it up. I'm trading it in. My energy, my time, my strength, it's not mine anymore. I've made a decision. This race is my life. Everyone else may choose to spend their time doing all kinds of other things. Watching TV, playing video games, shopping for the latest stuff, collecting the latest toys and trinkets, and then there's the whole endless online world. But not me. I used to spend time on those things, but now I consider that to be all a big waste. Those are just distractions to me now. That's time I'd rather spend becoming one with Him. I've got to be disciplined. I've got to focus. I must have purpose in every step. I'm the boss of my body. I have to make it do what it should. I've got to play by the rules. I don't want to be disqualified. This isn't just practice. I want to win. I won't complain about it. I won't take time to argue with haters or listen to critics. I know I'm different from everyone else. But that's just what makes me shine. So I'm just going to get out there every single day and do what I need to do to win. Because I know that on that day, I won't let anything hold me back from reaching the goal. I'm taking off anything weighing me down. I'm getting rid of anything that slows me down. My hands may get tired, my knees may feel weak, but I feel stronger every day because I keep my eyes focused straight ahead. I've got something to look forward to at the finish line. I'm going to be proud of the choices I made, that it wasn't all for nothing, that all that hard work paid off, that everything I poured my life out for prepared me for this. At the end of this race, the ultimate prize is waiting for me. I'll meet Jesus face to face.
That was a great race. Well done, son. Welcome home.
So the race is our life, and the prize is Jesus.
Exactly. It takes courage to follow Jesus and live for Him. Mary doesn't want to be teased for praying in school, but that's part of her race for the prize.
So every day we need to focus on Jesus and run towards Him, no matter what we have to sacrifice. Nothing can stop us, even if we pull our trapezius muscle.
Mike, that's not a... Wait, that actually is a muscle.
Really? Huh. The Bible link is running to win the prize.
Bible link acquired.
All right, I gotta go run and tell everybody what we found. Whoa! Oh! I forgot to stretch my carpet tunnel muscles. Stand down.
Hey, Ray, we found the Bible link.
Running towards the prize.
I think it's gonna help Mary with her problem, but it made Mike a little obsessed with running.
I really miss that goofball. Hey, would you like to see some pictures that I took with my family when I went to visit them?
Yes, let me see.
Okay, so this one is of me and my twin sister on a Ferris wheel. And this one is of me and my cousin at the beach. Oh, and this one is of me and my nephew playing soccer.
Aww. Looks like you had a lot of fun.
I did. I got to talk with them a lot and love on them in person.
I can tell you miss them.
I do. And the Connect board, they offered me a promotion. It'd be a lot of travel, but I get to see my family a lot more often.
So you wouldn't be here anymore?
No.
Oh.
But I don't want the promotion. I want to be the captain of Connect HQ with my family here. And I believe that that's where God wants me to be as well. But it is hard to sacrifice the chance to see my family.
Ray, did I ever tell you that before I worked at Connect, I lived in my dream house?
I don't think so.
It had all these rooms and a pool and a little reading nook, and it had big closets for all my beautiful clothes and lots of space that I could invite my friends over to stay the night. But I gave that up whenever I decided to work at Connect.
Do you miss it?
Sometimes. But I gave up something I loved for something that I love even more. I know a house is nothing like your family, but it still took courage for me to let those things go. And every day, whether it's hard or easy, God gives me courage to live for Jesus.
God gives me courage to live for Jesus.
I'm so glad you're back, Ray. I know you'll make the best choice.
This place is so much bigger than I initially anticipated.
No running in the HQ. That is a safety violation 834. Sorry. But I appreciate your interest in fitness. And no rule says that you cannot run into place like this. That increases circulation, promotes heart health.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, now they're both running.
Okay, guys, are you ready to complete our connection?
Yeah, I've got the Bible link. Running for the prize.
Bible link uploaded.
And I think I found the perfect verse link. The verse is from Mark 8:34. If any of you wants to be my follower, you must turn from your selfish ways. Take up your cross and follow me.
Verse link uploaded.
And I've got the point link. God gives me courage to live for Jesus.
Point link uploaded.
And I have an announcement to make. As of tomorrow, I will be staying here at Connect HQ as your captain.
That's great news.
Making a sacrifice to work here at Connect HQ is never easy. But every sacrifice that we make leads us closer to serving God 100% and living for Jesus only.
Live it link uploaded. Connection complete.
As your captain, I will rely on God for His strength because He gives us the courage to face our fears, to stand up for what we believe in, to pray powerful prayers, and to never give up. And every day at Connect HQ, He gives us the courage to live our lives completely for Him. And it's an honor to work alongside each and every one of you.
It's great to have you back, Captain.
Ditto. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some training to do. Running for the prize.
And if you'll excuse me, I have some safety violations to attend to.
Well, I'm sorry you won't be traveling as much.
It's okay. I'll take vacation to spend time with my family.
I'm glad you're staying.
Me too. Okay, so I think it's time we clean all of this up.
You got it, Captain.
We got an answer back from HQ. Watch this.
Hi, Mary. I'm Ray, and I'm the captain of Connect HQ. We found an answer for you. The Bible tells us this in the book of Mark. Mark 8:34. If any of you wants to be my follower, you must turn from your selfish ways. Take up your cross and follow me. That's one of my favorite verses because it reminds me to keep my eyes on Jesus alone and to take on the path that God has prepared for me. Each of us has a race to run. It requires sacrifice, avoiding distractions, and daily training. But the prize we run toward is Jesus, and every sacrifice brings us closer to a fuller life with Him. Giving up the things we love and living for God only takes courage. It's never easy, and it happens every day. But we trust God, and we rely on Him for His strength. In your own race for the prize, don't let teasing stop you from praying or reading your Bible at lunch. When you feel like you can't press through, remember this: God gives me courage to live for Jesus. So keep praying, keep running. Trust that God is with you. Mary, thanks for the question. And remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.
I'll keep praying no matter what people say. Thanks, Connect HQ.
Living for Jesus every day takes courage, but it all begins with the courageous choice to follow Jesus with your life. To follow Him, all you have to remember are the ABCs. A, admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying Him. B, believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C, choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is your leader and #1 friend. If you want to make that decision today, be sure to talk about it with your Connect small group leader before you leave.
Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe.
And click to watch more videos. YouTube is fun.
Yeah.
Have you picked something yet? You gotta click a button.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah, we'll be here. But you gotta make a decision. Now. Now.
I'm back. Whew. That was a rush. It was like I ran here. Oh. Yeah. So today's like about a race. So what did you guys learn? So today's topic is still on courage, as I said. Still on courage. Today's topic has to do with courage still. And today it's about how courage lives for Jesus. So we're going to learn how with courage we can live for Jesus. It sounds heavy. So from the story, what did you guys learn? First off, the memory verse is from the New Testament, and that's the book of Mark. Where's the book of Mark? The book of Mark is actually the book of Matthew. It's one of the first books of the Bible. So the book of Mark, chapter 8, that's 8, verse 34. It's 3 and 4. Yeah. So the book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 34. And in it, you can see, I don't know, if your Bible is like my Bible has, whenever Jesus was the one talking, in my Bible it's written in with like a red font. Other things are in white, but in my Bible, when Jesus speaks, it's in red. So Jesus was talking to his disciples, and in it, he told them that if you want to follow me, you're going to have to live your own ways, leave your stuff behind, take up the cross, and come along. Now, what does that really mean? What does it really mean? Who can tell me what does it really mean? Anybody? It's just me again. Okay. So, let's break it down. If you're going to follow God, when he says leave your own stuff, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean you just like quit your job, you just quit school, like, okay, I'm just going to follow God. No. It's like anything in life, guys, it's sacrifice. You know, the same way, why do you go to school? You go to school because you want to learn, you need an education, you need to open your mind, you need to learn stuff. It helps you meet people. In fact, it's not just learning stuff for your brain, your social skills are improved when you go to school. So it's all a process. Your social skills, your moral skills, everything. And then you do that. So eventually later on, when you're old, when you're an adult, like me, you get a good job. Yeah. And then you have money. You can enjoy life. But if you notice, when you go to school, like guys, when school is in session, you don't watch TV as much as you do on the holidays. You don't play as much as you do on the holidays. You don't get to do as many things as you would do. It's kind of the same way. Because in anything we do, guys, we make what we call sacrifices. Now, I know, in movies you see sacrifices and you think, when you think of a sacrifice, you think of like putting stuff together and going like humble. No, not that type of sacrifice. Sacrifice like, in order to achieve this, you need to do this. Like, those of us that live in Lagos, you know that if you want to get somewhere, you need to plan. So maybe I need to be in the office by 8, and my house is about 20 minutes away. But knowing the city where I live in, I know I can't just leave home 30 minutes before, like by 7:30 or by, in fact, even 7:15. Even though my house from the office is 20 minutes, knowing that there will most likely be traffic, I plan. So now I'm going to sacrifice my sleep. I might not sleep as long as I need to or I want to. I might sleep for, instead of maybe 8 hours, I might sleep for 7 or 6. So I can wake up by 6 o'clock, get ready and leave home by 6:30. And then maybe make it to the office hopefully in 1 hour. That's sacrifice. It's like the same thing. When you follow God, we make some sacrifices. You know, like we make extra time. People think we're weird. People see you praying and they're like, what is he doing? What is wrong with you? You know, people get mixed up in all those things. It's fun. It really is fun. It's not easy. It's hard. It's frustrating at times. But guys, I mean, sometimes we look at it as like the bigger picture. Because in order to really do that, you have to want to do it. I mean, you have to love God enough to maybe say, okay, fine. These things are not that important. It's like when you fast. When you fast, I mean, maybe you fast till and you break your fast by 6 p.m. That means when you're up from, let's say, like me, most days I'm up by 4 a.m. So you're up from 4 a.m. to 6 p.m. and you don't have any food. But yeah, that's a sacrifice. Because there's a bigger picture. During that period, you're praying, you're fasting for something. And you're really trying to connect on a deeper level with God. So yeah, it's not easy. Nothing is that easy. There's something I saw last week that was beautiful. And it just spoke about everything being hard. Living right is hard. Not living right is hard. Everything is hard. Going to school is hard. Working is hard. I mean, sometimes you just feel like, why not just sit down and just money falls from the sky? But that's also hard. I mean, have you ever slept so much that you get tired or you're sick of sleeping? Yeah, everything's hard. So hard. But the real thing, guys, is, like I said, when you're making a sacrifice like that, it's because you love God more than what you're sacrificing for Him. So you're taking up the cross when people will judge you, people will criticize you, people will hate you, people will have so many mean things to say to you, and you'll be thinking, why? Well, I'm doing something good. Well, yeah, that's the way our way of world is. But if you love something, you love someone, like you love God, you know God on a deep level, when you decide to take up the cross and go through everything just for Him, just so you can have that life with Him, have that deeper connection with Him, you have tough times, but you meet people along the way that make it easy for you. So that's why it's always good, like in Connect HQ, to have small groups. Small groups are beautiful. You have a group of friends, you have guys that you guys talk about these things, you guys have the same ideas, you guys are on the same, like, understanding, like, yeah, they understand what you're going through, you guys can talk. Because it makes it easy. So at the end of the day, it's not going to be easy, guys. Nope. Not a chance. It's not going to be easy. But with courage, we can live for Jesus. Because really, that's the only way to live. Every other way seems fun. Yeah. But in the long run, yeah. And then you find out that you miss out on so much time that you could have spent with Jesus. And it's, one of the things I've been learning lately, guys, is I try to tell God everything. Everything. Like, and I mean everything. Like, I'm sitting down thinking, do I have rice? Or do I have yam? I had rice 2 days ago. I've not had yam in a while. And if I have yam, I'll have it with egg. And in the egg, I can put corned beef. And then I get to fry it. I get to stew. Yeah. It's in the little things, because God doesn't just want to be in your life when you have some big decision, like you need to pay for exam. It's really all through. Because there are times when you don't want to go to school. There are times when I don't want to wake up. I mean, I just want to keep sleeping. I'm like, no, I don't have to work. But it's like, God, why do I have to do this? Before you know it, stand up and just keep going. God wants to be there all through, each and every step of the way. But we need courage. I need to remember that book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 34. So we know that it's not going to be easy. In order to follow God, we're going to make a lot of sacrifices. We're going to have to take up the cross. Taking up the cross doesn't mean you're carrying a big cross or any cross. It just means you're standing for God, which means people will judge you, people will think you're weird, people will think you're crazy, and all that. But you're standing for God. Man. It's like, and as I said, just think of how we let go of TV, let go of playing, so we can focus and read for school. And then on the holidays we play. So it's not all hard and then there's no fun to it. There is. So guys, we're at the end again. We need to remember, God is everything. God is life. Just think of God as life. Everything you're going through. There's nothing too small. Don't think of it as, you need to wait until something big for you to talk to God. No. Every small bit. He wants to know everything. Just as I want to know everything. He even wants to know more. Because he loves you. He has more than he owns time. So he has time for you. You're not unimportant. Yeah. More important than you know. So love God today. Read your Bible. I love you guys. And I'll be back next time. You know, I'm just gonna disappear now. Bye! Golden stars. What about it?